Bonjour, ici Bernard Corbeil, le propriétaire du club échangiste Orage de Montréal. Vous pouvez nous rejoindre au www.orageclub.com ou au 514-842-7399 et nous avons le plaisir de partager une entrevue et d'échanger avec notre ami Frank de Frank Talks, Pleasures and Lifestyles.
You're listening to Frank Talks, Pleasures and Lifestyles, and I'm Frank, because I have to be. And welcome to a special pre-recorded edition of Frank Talks. We're here talking today with Maître Bernard Corbeil, who is a lawyer who specializes in swinger law, if there is such a thing, and he is also the owner of Club L'Orage, one of the biggest swing clubs in Montreal. Welcome, Bernard.
Thank you. Welcome, Frank. Thank you very much.
I'd like to take a little bit of time now to just find out a little bit more about you on a personal level, so we give our listeners a feel for you as a human being. I'd like to start off with maybe a bit of your history. What is your background prior to getting into the swing culture and prior maybe to getting into law?
Okay, so I was involved in lifestyle or swinging, like more personally, late 90s or mid 90s, and I started to go in the Club L'Orage. I was only a member in those days, and I started to go there because I had some personal experience with women who like to share some experience with other women or other men, and it's kind of funny because when I was very young, I grew up in a very French-Canadian Catholic family, and I was supposed to become a priest. And always, when I say that, people always laugh because now I'm kind of involved with law and sex, and it seems to be something very different. In a way, it's very different, but it's also very related because lifestyle is something where you share things, and you have to like people, you have to take care of people, and that's exactly what I was raised to do. Okay. And when I was at the college, when women appear in my life, I decided that I would like to get married, but the priest cannot get married, so I decided not to get married. I mean, not to be a priest. And then I get married. I never get kids, but I was after that involved as a lawyer for 25 years in a law firm, where I was practicing civil liability. Construction, insurance. It was a large law firm in Montreal, 50 lawyers. I've been there for 25 years, and during those years I did also practice law. I was involved as a crown attorney also, so I was used to work with policemen. And when I was a partner in that law firm in Montreal, I was involved as a lawyer also in the raid which happened in '98, and then it created some problem at the office because it was a very big law firm, and they are not necessarily a very wide open people, which surprised me very much because as far as I'm concerned, a lawyer is supposed to look for truth and justice. And when I heard about the raid by the police in '98, mainly in '98 at L'Orage, I was very shocked because I knew that those people are honest people, and they are mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, friends. You could be your neighbor. They are what we call usually ordinary people. Okay, but they have lawyers, they have people, mechanics, they have all kind of people of ages, all type, all sizes, all nationalities. And what I take into consideration mainly was the fact that when you are involved in lifestyle and swinging in the couple, is because they are very honest. Instead of cheating on each other, they decide that they would like to do something together. And I thought that if they want to do it in a private place without disturbing the public who don't want to see it or do not want to participate, and they are all adults of legal age, sharing something, and they agree to do it, even for consensual sex. And so, I mean, we have to treat them with respect, and because respect is rule number one in lifestyle, I conclude that it wasn't just what the police was doing to those people, because they were not informed. I mean, the police was scared that it could involve kind of prostitution or organized crime, and I know that because I did see papers in court as a lawyer, and they were giving papers to some squad, like the one to fight against organized crime, and it's even did create problem for me at work, because the law firm I was in for 25 years. I was even a partner there. They didn't agree that I will stay in that kind of file. So I decided that it was more important to get justice and to fight for freedom, that I decided to leave that law firm. And that's how I was involved in lifestyle as a lawyer, also as personally, and also it brings a lot of pleasure. It's very validating, very helping to give you some confidence, to understand people. And I did realize that getting involved with the Quebec Swinger Association, which gives some conference or information session at L'Orage, then we got so many questions from so many people, and even among my clients who were scared as citizens, how come the police can do that to a consenting adult? I realized that I had to find and get some answers for them, legally speaking, or socially speaking, or culturally speaking, and I realized that maybe I finally became a kind of I would call a civil priest, because there's no religion, but it's the same process of teaching, of learning, of sharing things, and I can tell you that seeing so many swingers, so many mothers and fathers, and that lifestyle, who are so happy to share something, who have so many smiles, and it's very incredible that it's very interesting to not only be a swinger, but also to be a lawyer, helping the other swingers and all those people who have rights, and that's why I'm still involved, and I want to continue to fight. And thank you very, very much to give us the opportunity to share that information, because what we found through the years and through the expertise we got is that people are scared about lifestyle because they don't know what it is, and we have the opportunity to give them many information to reassure them, and we don't want to oblige any people to impose anything. We just want to get respect. That's all what the swingers ask for.
Frank Talks is sponsored in part by Everything Out of Her Mouth is a Test, a man's guide to the emotional needs of women. Ladies, do you want the man in your life to understand you on your level? Do you want your man to be able to listen to and address all of your emotional needs? Show him how much you really want your relationship to be the best it can be. Everything Out of Her Mouth is a Test makes a perfect gift. The book, written by a man, for men, is endorsed by every woman that reads it. This book is a guide for men to understand exactly what a woman means when she speaks. Is that worth changing your life forever? Buy this book at franktalks.com now.